welcome to 3.0 TV. I am Vishakha Thakur. India may soon begin a formal discussion on regulating tokenized assets after Rajya Sabha MP Raghav Chadha introduced a private member's bill titled the Asset Tokenization Bill 2026 in Parliament. The proposal is being seen as one of the first serious legislative attempts in India to create legal clarity for tokenized real-world assets. The bill aims to provide legal recognition for blockchain-based tokenization of assets such as real estate, infrastructure, commodities, and intellectual property. While it also proposes a regulatory framework covering issuance, trading, custody, and settlement of these tokenized assets. Vitalik Buterin has proposed a technical update aimed at making it easier for individuals to run nodes on the Ethereum network. The proposal focuses on reducing the complexity involved in operating validator infrastructure. So currently, Ethereum node operators most run two different programs simultaneously to handle the blockchain's execution layer and consensus layer. This process requires technical expertise, setup time, and high hardware capacity, which has made node operation difficult for many users. Well, Buterin argued that the system has unintentionally created the perception that running a node is a complicated DevOps task best left to professionals. Crypto trading and lending company BlockFills has filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection in the US following a severe liquidity crisis. The company's operating entity, Voorhees Limited, submitted the voluntary petition to the US Bankruptcy Court for the District of Delaware. According to court filings, the firm reported assets between $50 million and $100 million, while liabilities could range from $100 million to as high as $500 million. The bankruptcy comes after weeks of financial turmoil. Earlier this year, BlockFills suspended customer deposits and withdrawals, citing challenging market conditions and ongoing negotiations with stakeholders. Pi Network has launched the second phase of its Mainnet migration, marking another step towards transforming the mobile mining project into a fully operational blockchain network. The migration process moves users' Pi tokens from the app's internal system to the live blockchain. For years, users mined Pi through the mobile application, but those balances remained within the app and were not part of the main blockchain network. In this latest phase, referral bonuses are also being transferred to Mainnet wallets. According to the project team, some users have already received updated balances as part of the first wave of migration. Stablecoins are becoming a key part of the global crypto economy, particularly in countries facing economic instability. Well, recent data shows that Nigeria currently leads the world in stablecoin adoption. Approximately 59% of crypto users in the country hold Tether, while around 48% hold USD coin. So the strong demand is largely driven by inflation and currency volatility, which have pushed many Nigerians to seek alternatives to the local currency. And stablecoins allow users to hold digital assets that are pegged to the value of US dollar, providing a more stable store of value compared to local currencies in volatile economies. The Tron blockchain has recently generated significantly higher revenue than several competing networks, reflecting the growing role of stablecoins in global crypto payments. So over the past month, Tron generated nearly $25 million in transaction-fee revenue. This figure far exceeds the earnings reported by networks such as Ethereum, Polygon, and Solana. So much of this revenue comes from the massive volume of stablecoin transfers on the network, particularly those involving Tether's USDT. Now, Tron has become one of the most widely used blockchains for moving USDT between exchanges, payment services, and trading platforms. Australia's financial regulator has warned young investors about the risks of relying on social media influencers and AI tools for financial advice. According to research published by the Australian Securities and Investment Commission, about 23% of Gen Z investors in Australia now own cryptocurrency. The study surveyed more than 1,100 individuals between the ages of 18 and 28. Well, the findings show that many young investors rely heavily on social media for financial information. Around 63% said they use social media platforms for investment guidance, while 30% specifically mentioned YouTube. Investors in the crypto project World Liberty Financial have approved a governance proposal introducing a 6-month lockup period for newly staked tokens. the proposal passed with overwhelming support, receiving 99.1% approval from around 1,800 votes cast on the project's governance platform. The initiative is designed to ensure that only participants with long-term commitment to the protocol influence major decisions. So according to the proposal, users who lock their tokens will receive a 2% annual percentage yield if they participate in at least 2 governance votes during the lockup period. So governance participation has been a challenge for many decentralized autonomous organizations. Crypto entrepreneur Erik Voorhees has reportedly purchased more than $56 million worth of Ethereum, according to blockchain analytics data. On-chain monitoring platform Markham, cited by analytics firm LookOnChain, showed that Voorhees spent approximately $49 million in stablecoins to acquire a more than 23,000 Ethereum through 2 separate wallets, while additional purchases later increased the total to nearly 25,000 Ethereum, valued at around $56.5 million. So the transactions were executed using Tether, which was swapped for Ethereum on decentralized trading platforms. Now, one of the wallets reportedly still holds several million dollars worth of USDT and related assets. A new report from blockchain security firm Certic has revealed that fraud involving crypto ATMs resulted in losses of approximately $333 million in 2025. Crypto ATMs allow users to quickly convert cash into digital assets, often completing transactions within minutes. So while this convenience has helped expand access to cryptocurrencies, it has also made these machines attractive targets for scammers. Now, according to the report, the US hosts nearly 78% of world's estimated 45,000 crypto ATMs. The widespread availability of these machines has contributed to a rising number of fraud cases. That's all in the bulletin today. Keep watching 3.0 TV for more such updates, and do log on to our website www.3voicetv.com or scan the QR code.